Takashi Miike doing yakuza films is always a bit unpredictable. So sometimes it's the chaos, sometimes it's controlled, and sometimes it feels as though it's been allowed to just wander, and it doesn't have a clear through line, and the characters aren't as driven as they're supposed to be. This is Deadly Outlaw Rekka, and yes, the ending hits like a rocket launcher to the chest, but it would take a long while in getting there. So this is Miike back in familiar territory. It's yakuza crime, power struggles, loyalty, all that good stuff to build a whole lot of violence and crazy sequences around to. But compared to something like the previous two films, like Furo or Agitator, it feels less controlled. It feels as though it's allowing the film to go where it wants to, and it always goes in a kind of less interesting direction, which is a bit disappointing. There is a decent enough opening here that pulls you in. There's violence, there's the tension with the introduction to the characters, and then you get this idea that you're stepping into a world already in motion, and that's terrific. But then it comes to a standstill. Then it comes to a point where we don't evolve or move forward. We're stuck with a main character who isn't that compelling. It's this middle section that really starts to slow everything down, leading into conversations, brooding, shifting alliances, people talking about power or things they want to do, but not actually doing it, and it feels like a slog.
今度はこっちだ。こっちのお荷物の処分やってくれるよな。
It's where everything is just slowing down, and I'm not interested in the characters or the situation, and it's losing me as a film. But Miike always has this way of pulling people back in. So I do have that shifting alliances. I have the double crossing. I have the back rooms where people in power are making the decisions that are going to shape the world. But where it was actually heading, I wasn't entirely sure, or sure that I wanted to go on that journey. The characters and the performances are fine, but they aren't compelling enough. I don't feel like this is a story that's enriched enough to give me characters that I'm really going to care about. But persevering through the film, it delivers an ending that is absolutely fantastic. It's the Miike level of ending that I was hoping for. Everything just escalates exponentially and incredibly fast. It's sudden, it's explosive, and it completely changes how I felt about the movie. I wanted to love it more than I actually did. That ending is so incredibly Miike, so violent, so crazy that I just absolutely loved it. It loses the chaos of his early films. It's more structured in a crime way, but not as structured or as nuanced a story as, say, Agitator. This is probably the one in the set that I liked the least. I still liked it, not as much as the other two. Let's dive into the disc, have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for Deadly Outlaw Rekka. Let's go to the special features. First up, we have an audio commentary by Tom Mace. Next, we have Takashi Miike. In this newly shot interview, Takashi Miike looks back with fondness on the making of Deadly Outlaw Rekka, filmed exclusively for Radiance in October 2025. And it runs for just over 19 minutes. And you have Miike, who is obviously still very fascinated by this film, loves it, thinks it's a sort of film that could never be made now, and explains why he likes it so much and why he thinks that, amongst other thoughts. Next, we have Electric Yakuza Go to Hell, a documentary on Takashi Miike directed by Yves Montemayor, featuring interviews with Kinji Fukusaku, Takashi Kitano, Shinya Tsukamoto, and others as well. It is It is fantastic. It's just over 57 minutes. It is absolutely one of the jewels in the crown of this set. It's a terrific addition, and just made me want to go and check out even more Miike films. Absolute wonderful addition. And then there is a trailer, and that's a disc for Deadly Outlaw Rekka. So there we have it. Deadly Outlaw Rekka, which this is one of the funniest images in the film. I don't know if it entirely worked for me. It had a strong start. It had a really long middle part where nothing much happened. An incredibly explosive finale. Not one of Miike's best, but the ending alone makes it worth watching. I'd love to know what you think of Deadly Outlaw Rekka. Did the ending work for you? Did the film work for you? Did you find it engrossing? Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com always, in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.